As you can see from the title of this video, we are staying up for 24 hours. Why am I doing this? I just decided that this morning we're staying up for 24 hours. Who doesn't love a good challenge? The time is starting now, which it is currently 4:15. Plus I have a lot to get done. We're gonna do some Uber Eats. We're going to deep clean this room because it is a disaster. We're going to solder. I'm gonna get a package ready because I got an order. Before we do any of that, I went to my seasonal job and then I went to the hospital because my grandma is currently there. She turned 91 a few days ago and she has some fluid in her lungs, so they are watching her. And if you've been following along, you know that I did a road trip with my grandparents. Please go check those out because those are some great memories we have. And if you could just keep her in her thoughts and prayers. I brought her a little bouquet of flowers to hopefully cheer her up. And if you are new, hello, my name is Haley. Most of the months out of the year I'm living out of my SUV and traveling, and then I come home for the holidays, I stay for seasonal work, and then we start traveling again. Now that we're all caught up, it's a Friday night, let's go do some Uber Eats and see how much I make. It is currently 5 p.m. I ended up letting this camera charge for 20 minutes because it was basically dead, and I'm obviously filming, so I wanted to make sure it was charged. But now I'm gonna pull up the Uber Eats app and hit go, and hopefully we can make some good money tonight. And before I parked here, I filled up my tank and I spent $29.55. And we will see how this challenge goes because I'm already tired. I really need to cut these bangs. Maybe we'll do that this evening because they're starting to get long. And no, I do not curl my bangs. This is just from my natural hair. So sometimes I've had someone comment before, they're like, don't curl your bangs like that because they flare out. Because sometimes they do sit a little weird and they're like poking out. But that's just my natural. So I think that it's time that I trim them. First order estimated at $6. I just want to say I haven't been doing Uber Eats for that long, and that's the third time I have delivered to that house, which is great because it's about a mile. I don't even think it is a mile. Second order estimated at $6. Third order estimated at $13. Can never go wrong with the Arizona sunset. Estimated at $10. Double order estimated at $13. This lighting is really bad, but I ran inside Walgreens real quick because I'm out of contact solution and this is a need. I haven't had an order in about 20 minutes, so I think I might call it a night. My goal is to make $50. I still have one more tip that needs to come through, and if they tip me good, I'll make my $50 mark. But now I'm like, maybe I should make it $60. I think I might give it 5 to 10 more minutes. I'm back at the house. All my earnings are in. I think I accidentally said I had only one more tip left. I actually had 2, and I ended with $62.77. I was on the app for 3 hours and I was active for about an hour and 5 minutes, and I did 35 miles. So I think tonight was a very good night. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll do 1 or 2 more so I could get to 60, but I ended up reaching 60 anyways. So that is a win. What I'm gonna do is take out my contacts, jump in the shower, rinse my makeup off, rejuvenate, put my contacts back in because they just feel super dry and we have a long night ahead of us. I have not picked up this camera in a long time, and sorry for the lines on my face. I've been wearing this mask because I've been soldering. But after I got out of the shower, I sat on my bed, big mistake, and I scrolled. Not smart, I know. And then next thing you know, I was like, wow, I really need to get to soldering. And if you are new, I do have a small business called Faithful Nomadic Finds, where I make jewelry pieces out of things that I find while on the road. So mostly sea glass and shark teeth. I also make some friendship bracelets. I also design my own stickers. Feel free to check those out. My website is always linked down below, and I truly appreciate it when an order comes through. And I will be doing a giveaway once I hit 100 orders, so help me get there and you might have the opportunity to win. I plan on throwing some of my jewelry pieces in there, stickers, a gift card somewhere, and a few other small things just to show my appreciation. I have this ring band soldered together along with this ring band soldered together. This one is 1 band but 2 rings because I'm trying something new. I have this bezel wire and plate soldered together. I just need to cut the edges up and then sand it. But for this band, I have this bezel wire and back plate soldered together, and I'm mainly now just gonna focus on getting this done because this is the ring for the order I had, and on top of all those I have this bezel wire soldered together. These two rings, which here I'll show you. If you saw last week's video, I asked if I should do wire wrapped rings. I also asked my small business TikTok account and people said yes. So here is one of them. Super cute. And this is the other one. Before I start sanding, I'm gonna make something to eat because I am getting hungry. Technically, I shouldn't be eating flour tortillas, but it's fine. Can you tell what I'm making? If you guess right, a cheese quesadilla. And I should mention it is 2:51. Now technically, if I were doing the exact 24 hours, I woke up at 7 a.m. So I only really have 4 hours left. But since I didn't start filming until 4, we're gonna try to make it to 4 p.m. Gotta make sure it's nice and crispy. I've made a rookie mistake. I was sanding with the rotary. Thank goodness I was wearing the safety goggles because it ricocheted right here and now I don't know where it is. I don't know where the piece is. I've been looking everywhere on the ground. How does it just disappear? And I looked in every single radius. I even was like, you know what? Maybe it's attached to me. So I took off my whole hoodie. It's not. I don't know where it is. And I'm gonna go insane. Because then I have to remake that piece. And then I also just wasted material. But it's gonna bug me because where did it go? After about 20 minutes, maybe almost 30, I found it and I was just about to give up and make a new one. Whenever I do sanding, I'm down on the floor over here. This is what's behind me. I looked everywhere. I even pulled this mattress because I thought maybe it fell through the crack. I went to pick up all these. Not there. Everywhere on the ground. Then I thought, okay, maybe it went really far and went behind the desk. No. But since this piece is so small, I'm like down on the ground with my flashlight, seeing if it just kind of blends into the carpet and I'm really just missing it. And then I decided to go back to these bags. I start picking them up one by one, looking inside of them. I get the second one, nothing. Then the third one, and somehow it got in between the crevice like so, and it was in the last bag that I checked. Now I gotta finish sanding this, and it probably would have been more efficient if I just went ahead and made a new one, but I don't want to waste material. I'm looking like a hot mess, but it is officially 6:18. So technically at 7 will be my 24-hour mark. That's just crazy, but I just want to say the ring for the order is done. And tomorrow, I mean technically later today, I'm going to film a TikTok packaging an order and then we will ship it together. This is another thing I did in the last little bit, but before I show you, you cannot judge me, okay? The room is bad. I'm only going to show you a sneak little peek of some of the trash that needs to get thrown away. Again, we are not judging. Here's the giant box pile, and that's only the boxes, so imagine what my room looks like. I'm going to change into pajamas. I'm going to set my alarm for 8, and I probably won't actually fall asleep for another 30 minutes, which technically means I stayed up 24 hours. We're going to continue this, so I'm just doing a little power nap. Do you think I won this challenge even though I didn't film the beginning? It's officially good morning. I did not put pajamas on. I brushed my teeth, took my contacts out, yada yada yada, and then I crawled into bed. It is 9:21. I was fully up at 8 and I said, you know what? Let's just sleep. I'm gonna get up and officially start my day. I need to catch you up to speed. So I got up at 9, which technically if you think about it, because I fell asleep probably around 6:45, but we'll just say 6:30. So I slept for 2.5 hours. I feel great right now. And hopefully it stays like that because I need to edit this entire YouTube video for tomorrow. I put some light makeup on, I did my hair, and then I packaged an order for my small business, which I'll show a video over my face while I discuss a few things. This is everything she got. She picked a custom ring, which on my website, you can go to custom designs. You can pick the piece of sea glass and then you can choose the size of ring you need, or I can make a pendant that comes with a sterling silver chain. keychain. She ordered the custom ring. She also ordered a shark tooth necklace along with a wood burn keychain. And since this is her third order, I decided to put a friendship bracelet in there because the last time I threw extra stickers in there for her. So I was like, you know what? This time we'll do a friendship bracelet just to show my appreciation because 3 orders and these were big orders. So I'm super grateful. And if she's watching this right now, thank you so much. I also wanted to create a short form video of me packaging the order. So I went ahead and did that. And then I was finally ready to go. And I went and delivered that at the post office. And you guys, the post office was so busy. It was actually insane. It's a Saturday. I thought they were closed on Saturdays and Sundays, but maybe it's only Sundays. Then I made my way all the way to Amazon, which is where I'm currently at right now because I need to do an Amazon return. The product that I got was not the product that I ordered. One of the best things with Amazon, they make returns so easy. So I just went and did that. And now it is currently 12:33 and we are going to start doing Uber Eats right now for lunchtime. So I don't have to do it this evening and I can edit my YouTube video this evening. And hopefully I do not crash because again, I'm running on 2.5 hours of sleep after being up for 24 hours. 23 and a half. But basically 24. I ended up pausing my Uber Eats because I was passing the hospital and my grandma's still in the hospital and she has to stay another night. Since I'm passing it, I'm gonna swing in and say hi real quick. She doesn't know I'm coming. Yesterday she knew because my aunt said something, but yeah, I'm gonna go in and then we'll start Uber Eats. I'm just now leaving. I ended up being in there a little bit longer than I anticipated because I was in there and then I was about to leave and then my aunt showed up and then we're all 3 talking and next thing you know I was there for a little bit longer. So it is currently 1:45 p.m. I just hit start. Maybe I just go back to the house now to start editing this YouTube video and do dinner time. Honestly, that might be the best case scenario. Oh, well, speaking of that, I just got a thing. Oh, that is far. All right, I'm not picking it up. All right, I'm going back to the house. That is my new decision. I've been home and I have been editing and now I'm gonna get ready to go do some Uber Eats for a few hours, 2 or 3 hours. And then obviously I need to finish editing, but I also need to clean this room. And that footage needs to be in this video because I need to hold myself accountable. So it's gonna be a late night. First order estimated at $7. Second order estimated at $6. Third order estimated at $6. Estimated at $6. Estimated at $10. This might be my last order and it's estimated at $3. That was 100% my last order and I've actually been home for some time now and it is currently 11:58 p.m. and I am exhausted. I'm done editing. And I lied because I am not cleaning this room. But what I am going to hold myself accountable to is I'm going to do a Sunday reset as a YouTube Shorts. Later in the evening time, that will be posted, but I cannot keep my eyes open. I've done editing except for doing this last clip and then I need to watch it all the way through, make sure I didn't miss anything, and then I need to upload it, do a thumbnail, and yada yada yada. But let's do a rundown of how much I ended up making tonight. It definitely wasn't as good as last night, but that's okay because it's gonna be a hit or miss. The grand total ended up being $43.28. I was on the app for 3 hours and I was active for 1 hour and 16. I drove 30 miles total. Definitely not as good as last night, but it's crazy because I did the same amount of hours. I actually was active longer. So like I said, it's a hit or miss. I will be doing Uber Eats on Sunday because Sundays typically have been pretty good for me. We will do that and hopefully it's good. But again, you never know. If you had made it this far, you better be liking, you better be commenting, you better be subscribed, and you better turn those post notifications on. And I want you to comment a burger and fry emoji just so I know. See if y'all make it this far. That engagement helps my account out so much. Plus, if you watch the videos all the way through, it really does help. So thank you so much if you do so. Lastly, let me know if you think I accomplished the 24-hour challenge. I think I did. I need to brush my teeth, take my contacts out. Once my head hits that pillow, I'm gonna be knocked out.